Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Great Britain. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, the war with Russia, it's progressing. I mean, there's more and more troops arriving into Manchuria. I mean, that's fine. Not really where we want them to be, in all honesty, but I guess it could be worse. Ukraine is trying to survive. How close are the capitulation? About halfway. They haven't lost Kiev yet. And that is important to note. But, you know, Ukraine is on their last legs, to say the least. And yeah, I don't think, pushing out's probably not in your best interest. It's really just, sit still, and hopefully things go okay. Like, look how many, we have so many allied troops here. Siam has been annexed. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. How is the attack in Finland going? Or not Finland, in Norway. It looks like it's going fantastic. 89% up there. And you guys, again, I mean, white feels like they could attack. So let white and green see if they can get something done here. If they can push their way and capitulate some of these guys, I'm not going to say no to it. Yeah, no, we made some progress. We are pushing up here quite nicely. Got some modern submarine hulls. Fantastic. We might as well just keep trying to upgrade our ships as much as we possibly can. Look at the modern submarine hulls here. Our manpower apparently is still low. I don't know if I really quite agree with that assessment, but you know, you guys need a last stand. I don't care how many Ukrainians die. I just need Russia to be distracted down there for as long as possible. You guys are taking massive attrition. Can I build big ports in this guy? I can, and I'm going to throw those straight to the top of the list. Anything I can do to increase infrastructure here, I will do, because we are in a bad spot in terms of supplying our men in the Baltic Duchy. 62, 69. Looks like we are winning on this front. And you guys are going to push your way into Korea. And that should work okay, I think. Okay, so this is all working according to plan. Got some some French troops coming up down here to help push the Russians out of Korea. And you guys attack like that. So, orange. I think we're going to do for another assault. See what we can get done here. If we can push the Russians out of Kashmir, that would be nice. Kiev has still held. I'm surprised by that, because some of these troops are absolutely going to die very soon. Royal Navy, Royal Air Force, those really don't do anything for us. Let's go for the Hong Kong Treaty. Even though we're immediately just going to lose Hong Kong to the AOG. Yeah, we really need those ports. How long are they going to take to build? The 3rd of May. So a few months, unfortunately, for our ports to upgrade. We just have, like, too many men in this small, tiny region. So we're just taking massive attrition damages, which is really not great. Okay, our Marines are slowly making their way through. I've almost pushed the Russians out of India. Okay, you go along the coastline. You can keep going this way. They do have another port by Pyongyang, which of course isn't really great for us. Okay, this battle plan is outdated. Your battle plan is literally just move this way. And that's it. Just advance in this direction. With all of your allied troops, things should go all right, I think. Petrograd, I think, is probably just extremely well defended. Where's Pink Army? Pink Army's up here. Okay, you're doing fantastic. Keep up the good work. Who are you? You are also more troops of Pink? Okay. So it looks like Kiev is going to fall. We can put some more troops in there just to try to hold out a little bit longer. Ukraine's, I mean, they've taken way more casualties than they've dished out, but... Defend democracy. We are... Why? Yeah. Attack... Austria. Please and thank you. Okay, Blue, you're absolutely getting nothing done here. But you know what, Blue? There's, again, so many allied troops. I don't think you shouldn't even be here right now. There's better places for you to be. I'm going to put you down here so we can actually finish our British Empire tree. And see if we can push our way down to Cape Town. And also, you know, hope that Germany doesn't do anything too crazy. Yeah, basically, they're doing all of these things. And then maybe they'll try to attack us? I'm not too sure. But basically, all of our allies are here. I don't want to be taking up even more supplies than I have to be. We got some better aircraft. Excellent. Even though, are we really using the aircraft that much? Not really, because there's like no airports here. I should be building airports too. That would actually be make a lot of sense. As soon as those ports are done, build some airports in the Baltic Duchy. The factories in Germany literally don't matter at all. Like, I don't care about them. But, Ukraine, again, I can't thank you enough for being a perfect distraction. I feel like you guys actually just, like, lost your footing. Which is not what I wanted you to do, obviously. I wanted you to kind of be better than you were. And not worse. Yeah, so we got some French troops here. They're not even doing anything. They're just hanging out. So, thanks for nothing. A Qing attack on... I mean, the AOG's at... Wait, no, the Yunnan clique... Were you at war with AOG? Am I confused? Do I not even remember what was happening? So, Qing, can you declare war on the AOG afterwards? Invade Mongolia. Reclaim the south. At peace. It'd be really nice if you were to do that. Because you have, again... 100 divisions. And you would also extend the front lines of Russia a decent amount. All of those seem like pretty good things. How well defended is Petrograd? Very. So I think attacking Petrograd from the north is basically the only thing we can do. Okay, let's take over Murmansk, just so we can at least take out their port in the north, so they can't really send reinforcements. I mean, they send reinforcements like here to here, which the AI basically doesn't do, so it's more like a fear that didn't really matter. Again, I'm kind of thinking, like, we might just want to leave all these troops out of here, because, like, what are they doing for us? The answer is not much. You guys can just be on regular battle plans for right now. I don't think you need to be super aggressive with it. Like here, I mean, we've lost some territory, which is not great. Then Tank Division try to help us sort. Says Tim, are you core territory? You are all core territory. So these attacks do matter, which is nice for us. We did take over their port, so the Russians should more or less just be dead in this area. We can liberate Korea. Unassigned divisions. You go to this blue army. Wherever the hell they are, you just go with them. For right now. Because I'm assuming everybody is at least somewhere decent. Okay, and you guys keep on marching down to the south. So who's trying to attack this? It is Australia. Thank you very much. I mean, Australia is either your best friend or your worst enemy, because Australia loves navally invading people. They just adored it so much. I don't understand why. They're going to delete these plans. You are going to be here. You are going to be right there. Your job is to march south and try to basically cut them off from supplies. So you're going to go like here, try to cut all these guys off. Your job from here is to push your way closer to Moscow from the north. Again, I don't really care what's happening in the Sea of Japan. If they want to blow up, they can blow up. It is what it is. Okay, so they're about to take Seoul. Let's get there first. Make sure that they can't actually do that. Things are looking pretty okay. America. Official bilingualism. I mean, things are going okay. I mean, they're not going as fast as I would have liked them to go. Because Russia is just a monster. And they still have like 300 divisions. And they still have 3 million manpower. Just ready to go at a moment's notice. So, where the hell is Ukraine? Oh no, Ukraine's like going to capitulate. Any of these cities fall, that's basically the end of Ukraine. I'm sorry about that. My Ukrainian friends. How did you lose? I don't know. Okay, you guys did take that port, which is nice. I mean, that should give you, I think, slightly more supplies. Because right now, again, supplies are still more or less dreadful. You also might want to build a radar station here. Did I research radar? I have not researched radar yet this game. Good work on me. Did I even get the last level of decryption? Of course I did not. That's why I can't see any of these troops. Doing fantastic work, buddy. Keep it up. Man, there's like so many men here. And there's nothing else I can really do. I can wait for the Qing to accomplish something, but well, who the hell's assigned to this order? You're all assigned here. What the hell are you doing? You wild animals. Even the French are here. I don't know why. Okay, I didn't hand over Hong Kong. I'm not surprised. The Third Boer War. We're going to crush the IRA. We're not going to worry about the Boer War right yet. Those other troops aren't even on their border yet. So, if those things make things more difficult, let's get the last level of decryption. 85 days. Not too bad. And Qing. How long till your war's over? They're very close to death. The Netherlands still have not managed to defeat this guy. Good work. Genius. Like, again, do they still have like 6 divisions? Yeah, they have 9 divisions and no boats. I have no idea how the Dutch cannot deal with that. Okay, so Ukraine has capitulated. We all knew this was coming. By the way, you can just have all these troops back. Ukraine. They're encircled. You know what? You fight to the last man. You just hold position. You do as much as you possibly can, my friend. We have 218 divisions in the United Baltic Duchy right now. That's too many. That's far too many. Yeah, so people are arriving here. I mean, that's nice of them. Give weapons to the resistance. That's cool. Not a big deal. There's just so many men. I think you actually managed to lose a province. I'm not, like, Russia's not even, like, a country that you can really just, like, naval invade. I mean, I guess you can, like, naval invade up... No, you can't, because it's actually not, walkable territory. So you can naval invade, like, right here. And I think that's really the only thing we can actually do right now. Because I really don't see any other opportunity to do anything. Because there's so many, I mean, there's so many allied troops over here. Like, we're not actually accomplishing anything. Let's get the naval invasion from Norway to this port. Because, again, that's really the only thing you can really effectively do right now. Because, again, I mean, we can try to navally invade through the south, but we can't because Turkey will not let our forces through. Because they're neutral. Trade can pass, but soldiers cannot. Turkey has about... I mean, the only thing we could possibly do is invade Turkey, just so we can get troops through Crimea. But that doesn't seem like it's really the best situation we want to be in either. So, you know, we got a lot of thinking to do about what's actually the best way to approach everything. Because, again, there's so many men here that I don't think I'm going to be able to do much. So we gotta do things that are non-conventional in order to actually win a war against the Russians. And I think an invasion of Turkey has to happen, just so we can at least move troops through the strait here. We're actually losing on this front. How? We don't have enough supplies. Like, we pushed them out of India, basically. So that's at least a victory somewhere. This front is... I mean, it's not going great, but I mean, it's still doing something not terrible. It did take Seoul, which is not great. So what can we do? What can we do? The Ukrainians are still trying to defend as much as they can. You know, hats off to them. 1.2 million. I mean, we've lost twice as many men like than the Russians have, which is just embarrassing than anything else. Okay, let's start researching radar. Build some of it in the United Baltic Duchy. Okay, well, I mean, it is counting, I think, these Ukrainian troops as ours because they're technically under our control. Okay. Shock and awe, I guess. Defend democracy. Like, just declare war on, like, Austria. Poland? Can anybody attack Russia? I don't think they can. Unfortunately. As much as I wish that wasn't the case, I don't think there's anything we can actually do. Of course, the German government exile is actually providing troops. Even Austria is providing troops to them. Austria, you bastard. Go to this province that's not being occupied right now. Like, what are you doing? Okay, you can just go like that. Deal with that situation. More unassigned divisions. Just be ready to go. It's gonna take 66 days for naval invasion to happen, which is a while. It's a long time. A long time indeed. Goodbye, my good Ukrainian friends. You fought bravely, you know. Nobody can say you didn't. But your time has come. Unfortunately. It looks like you guys are actually pushing your way through. I think just with overwhelming numbers. It's just a shame the situation that we've kind of brought upon myself. So, you know, it's just not it's not all going the way you'd expect it to. But I think this is going to be a good time for now to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, always thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.